The way you watch me through these mirrors, peace, right? These TV screens you have placed all over your walls reflecting droplets of me, vibes, right? Rightfully wrong in the rights you have twisted from the wrongful rights you have casted upon my shadows. It's unfair, right? The way you carefully planned my exit, silencing my clearly way to enthusiastic work ethics, micromanaging my minuscule yet major movements tried to break me, but I wouldn't budge, so instead, lied your way into forcing me out. And if anyone asks, I will not grumble my response, but I will say it with my whole chest as it shatters to know that there are so many likened versions of you working with children from varied backgrounds, so it's questioning when it comes to the support you give to the children with my color. If you can do this to an adult, one who would love to get to know the job well enough to be able to move onwards and upwards, what do you do to the young ones with no sense of understanding? That the way you treat them compared to the children with your color is a mentality you have not tried to displace, but instead misplaced upon us, causing us to suffer and wonder, questioning ourselves to find out what's wrong with us. But it's nothing to do with us, is it? Is it not everything to do with you? Robots programmed to diminish us, aggressors, silently worming their way into our minds to poison our confidence, carnivores who would rather eat our energy than bury us alive. Intricate is the detail and attention paid to the fabricated evidence you pin on our backs. Sinister are the ways your mind works, terrorists, traumatizing and terrifying us from opening our mouths. But even if I were to remain silent, I'm already black. So will never fit into your culture. I will never be seen through your eyes as pure, for your judgment is clouded with cases of nothing against me. You hired me to prove that you were happy to take a black onto your team. Told me I was one of the best interview candidates, but on the job, treated me like a rag doll who should have no spine, so nothing should hurt, and the expectations set by you were never too high. You just wanted me to look incompetent, but I still was able to complete what you wanted, and you were too lazy to look through it, and all to ensure all information was present, but quick to take credit for the work which was done, with me being of no existence. Best yet definition of existentialism. To you, I was expendable, but I'm thankful for my intuition. I had already thought about my exit route. This was to be an email to you in the new year in a much more diplomatic tone, but you stepped in. I bet you thought I had no backup. Well, I'm sorry. Not every white individual has treated me the way you have done. So I have been able to go back to a company I was once with, and yes, those I communicate with are whites. To them, I am not expendable. To them, I have no blemishes. To them, I am noticed for my hard work. To them, I am capable. So yes, I will be okay. And I am not sorry for this disappointment which now weighs heavily on your chest. For I wish it to be crushed, that you will feel the pain of your ribs breaking into your heart the way mine has done, causing my heart to race against itself for the anxiety you thrusted upon me. And we can kiss and make up when you have freed yourself from your bondage, that mental incapability you have been subjected to, which has been blocking you from being anywhere near close to recognizing that the privilege you have given to yourself is a poison which will turn against you as a knife does its owner who has lost their grip.